Bro, quit smoking now. Greatly reduces seriously risks to your health. It says, know ye not that what?
Ye are the temple of God.
God said, don't you know that you his temple?
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of God dwells in you. Meaning what? The first time you ever puffed on one of these cigarettes, did you cough? You know what your body was trying to tell you? To reject it. Exactly. That's what it's trying to tell you. That's the Spirit of God. Why? Because you're not supposed to have it in your lungs.
Lay down your life for me.
Dispose of that.
That ain't a prophecy. This is prophecy.
Dispose of that, yeah.
I'm fulfilling it like a biopsy. Would you ride for me? Would you die for me?
I know when they go home it's foul. But God say the nature of the woman is to wear a dress. Watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. You better read good, man. I'm telling you. Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Come on.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
See what God is saying? It says the man shouldn't put on what women wear. What do women wear? A dress. That's nature. And then if on the flip side it says the woman shall not wear what pertaineth unto a man. What's that? Pants. That's the nature of it. The nature of man, the nature of woman. But when you go against, when you worship this, your mind is altered. Now you think you look fly in a pair of pants. You think you look fly in a pair of jeans. Now you turn to your side in the mirror, looking at your ass that's in the front. You gotta stop that. Come on, read that.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Come on.
For all that do so are abomination.
God said, for all that do so are abomination
unto the Lord thy God.
Now you gotta ask yourself this, sister. Do you want to be looked at as an abomination in the eyes of your God? Do you know what abomination means? Give me the definition of abomination. And then you go to Jeremiah 44, verse 4. Watch this, sis. Remember, it says, every man and woman that do these things are an abomination, right? Unto the Lord thy God, right? Let's see what abomination means. Here we go. Right here. Come here, sister. Yeah, you get yourself up, bro. Get yourself up and stand up on your own, too. What's wrong with you? Look at this. Oh!
It don't sound good.
So what is it? What is abomination? Say it right here in this microphone.
I gotta read it again. Hurtful, disgusting.
Yeah,
hateful, disgusting. Hateful, disgusting, extremely offensive.
Extreme. Do you want to be extremely offensive unto God? Do you want to look like as something disgusting unto God? Then you got a job to do, and what's that?
Educate myself.
And what else? What can you change right now? What we just talking about right here, right now?
God.
Pants.
Yeah, the pants. Well, I don't wear pants.
Well, them underwear. So you're right.
Pretty much.
Them is underwear.
They lazy.
So you see what? No, them underwear. Give me pull up Google pantyhose. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. You gonna learn today. You out here naked and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yes, it is crazy. I told you got your ass on in the front. You gotta put your head back on your shoulders and twist it the right way. Watch this. Google pantyhose. That's what you got on. Just without the feet. They cut the feet off and call them leggings. Yeah. Sis, you out here in pantyhose. You are naked. Yeah. You worse than having pants. Your ass is out. You got to change that. You got to cover up. Give me 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. 1 Timothy 2 and verse 9. But that's changeable, sis. That's changeable. How old are you? Oh, you young as hell, too. You all the way changeable. You just like these children here. Your mind can still be remolded. 30 is not old at all. And while you changing your mind, you ought to be changing their mind. Here, let me see that hat. Let me see that. Give it to me. Thank you. You come here. There you go. Read that.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Come on.
In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
How are women supposed to adorn themselves?
in modest apparel.
In modest apparel. You know what modest apparel is? Get it? We're going to give it all to you today. You're going to walk away from here like, I understand. You understand? All right, that's the first part. Give me modest apparel. And why he defined it and read it again.
In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Okay, now let's read apparel. Read modest apparel.
I just got pictures of it.
You got pictures of it? Give me the definition. I want both. That's modest apparel. Watch this.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ, bless Bishop Nathaniel here. Hey, March 2025, we're going to have a Land Blitz fundraiser. So what I need you all to do is hit the QR code, whatever that thing is right there, fill it out on all our social media platforms, because we blitzing. We need this land. We got to get this fundraiser done, Israel. I'm trusting you. Get it done.
Oh! So, this is how you do that. It's easy to do. And then you ain't even got to be all stupid looking with it. This is all fly. That's all fly. That's all fly. You ain't got to be dumb, stupid, and retarded. You understand? You can look nice in your modesty. You can look nice not attracting sexual attention to yourself. Therefore, you put your behind back where it belongs. You put your head back on straight. Because guess what? My baby girl right here got a little skirt on, right? But it's not modest because it shouldn't be above her knees. You as a mother is supposed to teach your child this. But society wants you to let your kids learn from YouTube. They want you to let your kids, how old is she, 10? 8? When she get about 10, she got an Instagram already? She gonna have one. How you gonna stop it?
She ain't gonna have no phone.
That don't mean you can't get on no Instagram.
You right.
Guess what? You ain't gonna allow her to do it at home. She gonna do it at school. But if you instill the bright stuff into them now, then you won't have to worry about that. Give me train up a child in Proverbs. Give me train up a child in Proverbs. And while you train it, you gotta train yourself. Actually, give me 2nd Ezra 13:14. Or the 14:13, y'all. Which one is it? Set thy house in order.
14:13.
14:13. Watch this, sis. We ain't playing. You are a sister. You are a little sister. You younger than everybody here except for him. And he older than everybody here. Come on, read that.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 13.
Come on.
Now therefore, set thy house in order and reprove thy people.
It says get yourself together. It says get yourself together, sis. Guess what? If you're not together, you can't teach them to be together, right? So you got to teach yourself and come back and teach yourself. Come get under the umbrella of a school that can teach you this stuff. We got a school out here that teaches you this stuff. And we got a children's side that'll teach them when you, that'll teach them after what you need to be learning. Boy, be quiet and put that in your mouth. What's wrong with you? Read that.
Now therefore, set thy house in order.
Get yourself together.
And reprove thy people.
Then reprove your people. Reprove your children. Show them in the way of the Lord. I said be quiet, boy. Read.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
So you got to comfort them which be in trouble. They're in trouble right now. If they stay on the same path that they're on right now, they're going to be in trouble. The way that they show us the way to live out here, guess what? When I was, how old is the oldest? 9, right? Guess what? When I was 11, I was already selling drugs. Why? Because that's what was taught. That's what I seen. Very next year, I had my own vehicle. What the hell? That's not supposed to be what a child is supposed to be doing. A child is supposed to be learning their culture. I bet you they think they culture rap music. That's not their culture. Their culture is God's commandments. Your culture is God's commandments. Your culture is not to be wearing your underwear outside. Your culture is to be modestly dressed. And before you say, well, I don't wear a dress, it's cold outside, it's air going right through those. It's no excuse. We all got daughters. It could be below 0 outside. She gonna have a pair of them on under a dress. Nice warm puff jacket on or something. No excuse. Now you got a choice to make. You can either be a friend or an enemy, friend or foe with the Most High. You got the choice to make that. And not only for yourself, but for them too right now. You got the choice to make that. Where the father at for these kids?
His deceased.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
They daddy stay in Detroit. We from Detroit.
You from Detroit. And they all got the same dad?
No, they got the same daddy, different.
These two. Okay. So you single then? You know that's a bad thing, right? No, I know it is what it is right now, but it ain't. But it don't have to be that. Is what I'm telling you. Because guess what? You got young men like us that's gonna be father figure to your sons and father figure to your daughter, free of charge. Free of charge and no ulterior motives. Give me that be it fathers to the fatherless in Sirach. 4:10. Watch what the scriptures instruct us to do to women like you that's by themselves with children. Watch this. Sirach 4:10.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 10.
Come on.
Be as a father unto the fatherless.
God commands us men. That man. He too young. That man. Old man. Me. He calls us to do what?
Be as a father unto the fatherless.
To be as a father unto the kids that don't have fathers in their lives. Come on.
And instead of an husband,
And instead of trying to be a husband to their mother,
unto their mother, shalt thou be as the son of the Most High, and he shall love thee more than thy mother doeth.
you see that? He says, we as men of God, real men of God, are supposed to help you take care of your children. The women that are the women with children that don't have fathers in their lives. But the only way to reap that benefit is coming around. Getting around people that's gonna actually care about you. That's it. What you doing out here on a Sabbath day? Where you was going?
Give my baby some diapers.
Getting your baby some diapers? Why you didn't do that yesterday? See, you gotta not fit. I'm saying, and there's a reason why I'm saying this, right? Because you see how I'm asking you intricate questions? I'm asking you these questions because I know what you're doing, but what you're going to do is sin, right? What size diaper? 6? Damn, I thought I had some in my car. I don't. I was going to save you from going to go buy diapers because you don't need to, because today is the Lord's Sabbath day. You know about the Sabbath? No? Let's read about it then. Read that.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8.
Come on.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
The Bible say remember the Sabbath day. Why did it have to tell us to remember? Because we will forget. We will forget and lose sense and sight of everything. Hey, man, get your big ass out that seat, man. Read that.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
It says 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. That means all of your cooking, all of your working, all of your buying and selling. You got from Sunday to Friday before the sun go down to get all of that done. You ain't got no time to not feel like it. Come on.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath.
What's day is the 7th day? 2 days. So let's count it off. 1, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me help you out here, brother. Thank you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Right? So the 7th day. I know you're wondering why I pulled this off his head, but I'm going to show you why. Hold that right quick. Go to 1 Corinthians. You got to look. I covered hers and uncovered his. There's got to be some significance to that, right? I'm going to show you what it was, what it is. Put this in your pocket, boy. In your pocket, not on your head. There you go. Read that.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3.
We're going right back to the Sabbath.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of us men is Christ, right? Come on.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is who? The head of the woman is who? The man. Come on.
And the head of Christ is God.
The head of Christ is God, right? So that's God's divine order. God, Christ, man, woman, and then obviously children, correct? Watch this.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered.
Every man praying or prophesying, which we're doing right now. We're in the book of prophecy, right? We're reading prophecy. The Bible said, if any man or child, that's a man child, have their head covered while the scriptures is coming out, they what?
Dishonored his head.
So guess what? He dishonored his head. He dishonored you. And then if he dishonored you, then that means he dishonors me. Then if he dishonored me, that means he dishonored Christ. And then he dishonored the Most High. So he dishonored the whole chain of command. He disrespects it and don't even know it, right? Now watch the flip side, come on.
But every woman
or woman child
that prayed or prophesied with her head uncovered, dishonored her head.
So guess what? Same thing. She dishonored you, me, God, Christ. She disrespects the whole chain of command and don't even know it. So that's why I covered her head and uncovered his, right? Now go back to the Sabbath. Read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
The seventh day is the Sabbath of God. Come on.
In
this day, inside of the seventh day,
thou shalt do any work.
You should not be doing no working. So you're not working, obviously. Or are you working? All right. Read.
Thou nor thy son.
Not you nor your son.
Nor thy daughter.
Nor your daughter.
Thy maidservant.
We ain't got servants right now, but when we have them, they not going to do no work on the Sabbath.
Nor thy maidservant.
So what that mean? That mean if I had a business and I owned a business, it's my duty to make sure my business is shut down on the Sabbath, that my servants, the people that work for me, are not working. Nehemiah chapter 10, please. Put that, sis. Put that away. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Let me see that. Yeah, thank you. Stomp it out. Somebody. The hell is this?
It start with the youth, because they're the next level coming up. They're the next level we're going to have to carry the torch on and do this for the next generation behind them. We got to realize that we've been lacking a lot of things in our community. And like the sister said, like all these great speakers have been saying all day, we've been lacking unity.
Bad things happen in the community, you see no men. You see the moms crying, grandma crying, right? But no men are speaking. Maybe they don't want to be seen in front of the camera for whatever reason. But we out here. We came to show y'all we out here.
Read that.
This is the book of Nehemiah.
Hey, and that's all love. That's all love because I care for you. I care for you. Don't be messing up your body. How could you stay around long enough? That stuff is going to shorten your life. How could you stay around long enough to teach your kids doing that? You understand me? What's your name is? Jerry. Don't do that no more, Jerry.
Chapter 10, verse 31.
Come on.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on...
Hold on. Let me let Jerry pay attention. Did you stump it out nice? Oh, he put a twist on it. Woohoo! Woo-wee! Listen to that.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell...
So now, the people of the land are the people that own these stores, right? The Bible say if they come to you with stuff for sale, like diapers, right? Or formula, or food, or clothing, that we what?
That we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
That we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day. Why? Because of sin. Just like you was about to put that Newport red in your mouth. That's a cowboy cigarette.
Well, they don't got the green box.
They don't need no box. You don't need no box. It ain't no box. You don't need no box. They just didn't stop selling Newport menthols and Newport shorts because they wanted to. That's the Spirit of God trying to tell his people to get off of that crack. That stuff is crack. Where the rest of the box at?
Oh, I ain't giving them up.
Hand it over. Hand it over. How much was it? How much was it?
I don't even know. I just bought it.
I'll give you your money. Give it back. Give it up. Give it up.
Not you taking my cigarette.
Yeah, I'm taking your cigarettes.
I just opened
Dispose of that.
I just opened it.
Dispose of that, yeah. Dispose of that. You know why? It's all love, sis. Give me Leviticus. Give me Leviticus. You You know what I want? 19. Give me Leviticus 19. And it's all love because remember, sis, somebody got to care about you. You out here by yourself, right? You ain't got no family here? You from Detroit, you out here by yourself, so that means you have nobody to look out for you. Here I am, a strange man. I'm looking out for you more than anybody else that you probably know in Sacramento. I'm a strange man to you. You a strange woman to me. But guess what? I love you just like you my little sister. You're supposed to love me just like a big brother. Why? Watch this. Dispose of that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17.
Come on.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
It says, thou shalt not hate thy brother or thy sister in thy heart, right? Hating my sister would be letting you smoke that cigarette or letting you walk away from here with a pack of Newport stinking ass reds in your purse. That's hatred. If I didn't say nothing about it, then that'd mean I hate you. I don't hate you. I love you and your children. That's why I'm holding you right here. Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
The opposite of hate is what, sis? Love, right? They said, don't hate your brother in your heart, but anywise rebuke him, meaning love him. Rebuke me, to rebuke somebody, give me Psalms 39 and verse 11. Let's see what that means. Let's see what the word rebuke means.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 39, verse 11.
What the hell?
When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity.
See that when you rebuke somebody, you rebuke your brother or your sister, you correct them for the sin that they in, right? Now let's see the sin that you was in when you was about to blow that cigarette. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Hey man, stop man. She trying to listen. And she trying to pay attention. And you want to mess everything up. Hold on. Read.
This
what this do?
This the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16.
Watch this, sis.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Scripture says, know ye not, make it happen. It says, know ye not that what?
Ye are the temple of God?
God said, don't you know that you his temple, sis? Come on.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of God dwells in you. Meaning what? The first time you ever puffed on one of them cigarettes, didn't you cough? You know what your body was trying to tell you? To reject it. Exactly. That's what it's trying to tell you. That's the Spirit of God. Why? Because you're not supposed to have it in your lungs. Let's say this. Let's say, God forbid, right? Young man have a lung problem, and he need a lung, and you the only match that he can have to save his life. You think he's going to be able to use a Newport red lung? No, he's not going to be able to use a Newport red lung. And then I could tell you love all your kids, so I know you would give him a lung. How you going to give him a lung if it smell like Newport red? You ain't going to be able to get that boy no lung smelling like Newport red. Read that.
If any man defile the temple of God,
any man or woman defiles the temple, come on,
him shall God destroy.
God said he was going to allow you to destroy yourself. Hey, where that box of Newport Reds go? Let me get that box back. It's him shall God destroy, right? Yeah, we destroyed it. Look, watch this. It says, Surgeon's General Warning. Quit smoking now. It say quit smoking now on the box. Bro, quit smoking now. Greatly reduces seriously risks to your health. It's a warning on the box that tells you to stop doing it.
I ain't never seen that on there.
Damn, I ain't never seen that on there either. Stop smoking that trash. Stop killing yourself. Because guess what? They almost to the age. You seen them pick up a cigarette butt and put it into their list before? Okay. They're looking at you. You're the only example that they have. And you don't want to destroy a pack of cigarettes. You better stop playing with me. I don't give a damn. Ain't your life worth that box is more like $10 or something like that. Ain't your life worth more than $10? So don't be mad at the $10 then.
Might have needed that cigarette.
No, you don't. You don't need the cigarette. All you need is the Lord. All you need is God. All you need is your brothers. And we ain't got our sisters out here, but all you need is your sisters. That's what you need. Give me that Wisdom of Solomon. There was neither herb or mollifying plaster. I need one right here too. I'll step back. I'll step back. See, keep a brother in line. That's what I'm talking about. Read that.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12.
Because you said you might have needed that cigarette. Watch what God said.
For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health.
That ain't no herb or no plaster what's going to restore your mind to health. That's going to restore your body to health. Come on.
But thy word.
What?
But thy word.
But God's word.
O Lord, which healeth all things.
God's word is what's going to heal you, sis.
That's right.
You knowing your nationality, your heritage, your culture was going to heal you.
That's right.
That's what's going to take the stress away.
Right.
A cigarette ain't gonna take the stress away. It don't calm you. It don't help you when you're taking a boo-boo. Right. All of the stuff that they say that it do, it don't.
That's right.
All it do is risk your health.
Bring it out.
That's all it do.
That's right.
So don't love me for throwing away your cigarettes. I mean, don't hate me for throwing away your cigarettes.
Right.
Love me. I just tried to save your life.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word